kind of the same thing. But I mean, I knew from a young age, I almost refused to work a job. I cannot stand it. 9 to 5, working,
How did you
trading
know,
time.
Michael? How did you know at such a young age?
Because trading time for money is never a good deal. It's just never a good deal. And you know, I think everyone wants, a lot of people want nice things in life. And if you want nice things, you need money. And frankly, you know, my journey was a little different because I grew up like an internet kid. I was obsessed with the internet. And one of the things that, you know, really solidified my love of the internet was making music. Because I'm a producer, I make beats, I use programs. You know, you have to learn the programs, you have to be able to, you know how to use computers efficiently. And, you know, going through all that kind of stuff, you know, the blockchain, it's simple, but like I understand, right? Because you were saying earlier how you're trying to get other people into it. You don't like them seeing them, you know, go spend their paycheck at the pub. You know, you want to make people investors around you. But it is difficult, you know, for the older generation. And I'm seeing it now. Like I have a younger sister, and it's like it's going to be harder for her generation because all they're obsessed with is social media, TikTok, and all, you know, all this stuff. And it's like learning how to use social media is good and important, but you know, it takes something either in you or an outside catalyst before you decide to make yourself transfer from consumer to producer, right? And I think I realized that all these people that I'm watching, I was on YouTube, you know, I'm on Instagram, I'm consuming content, and I was never consuming content like I think the average person consumes content. Like, I mean, if you even see the way it is today, people can't sit down for more than a minute or 30 seconds to watch the TikTok and then flash it through. You know, I'm sitting there, I'm trying to watch the hour-long content, I'm trying to watch the informational content. You know, they're giving it to you for free. So all you have to do is just sit down and, you know, and watch it and take it in. And for the blockchain, see, it provides you freedom, but at the same time, you know, you have to take on all the risks now. And that's what a lot of people aren't willing to, you know, they're not willing to do that. They want the centralized figure that,
well, my money it's not there. Can you help me? Or someone stole my credit card. Can you pay it back?
There's no one to call. You gotta take care of yourself. And if you don't have that, you know, that computer acumen where you're skilled, you know what you're doing, you know how to protect yourself, you know, do you know how to use a VPN? Do you know how to keep your password secure? Do you know how to put, you know, your firewall, all that kind of stuff? Man, I still help my mom to this day. My mom, my dad, you know what I'm saying? So when you factor all that kind of stuff in, you know, the blockchain, it can be a scary place for people, but I'd have to almost like blame it on you. Like if you're under 40 and you didn't see that the computer was going to be the thing that was going to be in everyone. I mean, you know, coronavirus showed everyone, like, people have to go on Zoom now to do their meetings and all this kind of stuff. Like it was almost inevitable. And I think, you know, blockchain payment system is the next step. You know, you want to go to a different country, you want to transfer money, why would you do it through a bank? It's so much faster, it's so much easier through cryptocurrency. This just makes so much more sense. And yeah, I think the last thing is that I realized that money wasn't real. Money's not real. So and when I say that, it's like it's backed by the government, and that's not really a quantifiable thing. And with crypto, it's like it's backed by other people, how other people value it, and I think that's has more value than the government telling me that this is valuable. So that made me, like I told you before, I was doing stocks and options, and then once I saw crypto, I said I looked at the, you know, the white paper, I looked at what it was all about, nodes, blocks, all this kind of stuff. I was like, this makes sense. I like this. So and it treated me well. The most money I ever made in investing was at that point in time when I was first getting into it. Like, I made more money in investing in crypto than I did in stocks and options, and it's still been great ever since. NFTs has taken that over, but I still always got the soft spot for crypto, of course.